I mean, this testimony that we just heard is so riveting, and it really brings home the tragedy. This was a situation where, this young man burnt hamburgers. They opened the doors. A neighbor who's calling for a welfare check ultimately turns into a police-involved shooting that takes the life of an innocent person in their own home. I mean, it's hard to really wrap your head around this whole thing when you think about how it progressed to the point that it did. And I think that the jury is going to consider that when it makes their recommendation to the court.
Adante, I didn't have a chance to ask you, what do you think about the process? And do you think there's a judge that I would assume the judge may have the ability to modify what the jury comes up with, but in a case like this, probably not likely. Thoughts?
Having been involved as a civil rights attorney in a lot of cases like this, but also as a supporter of victims who have found themselves in the shoes of Atatiana Jefferson or her family, I know that judges will put their thumb on the scale depending upon their bent or their view as it relates to policing and situations like this that occur. Once again, I don't think anyone thinks that Dean went there that day looking to shoot and kill somebody. However, when you avoid or disregard your policy and your training, and you put yourself in situations like this, this is the outcome. And this is why police officers are trained particular ways in terms of how to approach a situation like this, so that you don't have someone who's completely innocent, someone who you were there supposed to protect, wind up being dead at the hands of your own gun.
Yeah, guys, thanks. Okay, listen, we're going to take a break, but don't go anywhere because we have the sentence of George Wagner IV that just came in yesterday after this. Please stay with us.